Previously on Blood Queens. If there's anything I do know right now, it's that the landlord lied to our faces. You're pretty and all, but your brain capacity is nearly brain dead. You're not any better. Take away your bad bleach job and my clothes you're wearing, and you're pretty basic.
What do you mean he's helping them?
Oh,
Eddie!
it's you? But how?
Gabby and Allie are getting it all figured out. I know what you're thinking. Why me, right? When I was younger, I was new to school. I just moved from Puerto Rico because my mom wanted to escape her boyfriend.
Do you even go here?
Yeah, I'm new. Hi, my name is Nash, short for Nashley.
Do you mean Ashley?
No, Nashley.
Never heard of it. Sounds like your mom was trying to name you Ashley, but decided to name you the knockoff name Nashley because you're way too ugly to be an Ashley. Good one. End of the year party in my cabana. Anyone cool is invited. No comprehendo americano.
Do you think we're in trouble?
Why do you care? It's flattery if Nash got us in trouble. She's just jealous how cool we are.
Gabby, Allie, I want to speak to both of you now. Girls, if you keep up this behavior, you're both going down to the dean's office. Do you hear me? At this academy, we don't treat our classmates the way you two have been treating Nashley. Girls, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Gabby, Allie?
Ew, what are you wearing?
Stop trying.
Stop!
Did you hear about the new hot kid named Adam? He must not be hot or I would know about him. I'm sorry, I didn't order a burrito. Burrito? Where? I'm talking about you, silly. You're full of fat and you're only worth $1.
Hey, I'm Adam. Seem pretty cool. We should hang out sometime.
Yeah, of course. Maybe we can get burritos.
Hey, I love a girl with an appetite.
That's Adam? I want Adam! Why does this always happen? Why do they always like her?
The only way you keep the hot guys away from her is if you make her one of us. That way every guy that you think is hot is off limits to her. Chicks before dicks. Trust me, that girl is more desperate to be one of us than to take the hot guys.
Good evening, bitches.
Good evening, Gabby.
I could get used to this. Conquering the world one blonde at a time.
All along, my plan was not to only become the leader, but to have the girls fear me. And mainly for Gabby to feel inferior and scared of me like I was scared of her.
I hope she doesn't realize that we put earmuffs on her to make her less pretty.
Alistair comes from a family of money. Why? Alistair Reynolds is a Reynolds. His family runs the Reynolds hotels. His family paid me for the murders to take place that night because they wanted to make sure the Luxwood didn't exist as a hotel anymore.
My plan is to get back at the Luxwood. The Luxwood is responsible for my mother's death. James Warner, the landlord, thinks that I'm on his side, but he has no idea that I plan to kill him too tonight as part of my revenge.
And as far as Alistair goes, his plan the other night wasn't him trying to help the V Squad, but it was to kill them. He had no escape plan and he was helping me out. He wasn't trying to pay his way out. Rather, he was paid to have the job done, which he failed to do, and that was to have the girls murdered in the basement except for Nash.
I will be the leader of the V Squad.
Are you going to tell the V Squad?
I'm working on something.
And what are we going to do about Alistair Reynolds?
Kill him.
Gabby, I need to talk to you real fast.
What now, Miss Piggy?
Do you notice anything here, Gabby?
Yeah, your one tit's bigger than the other.
Eddie is gone. I'm okay. But your man is okay. How do you think he escaped the clown killer? He could be the killer. We're very unsafe here.
Allie, I didn't want it to have to come down to this, but it's time I told you. Maybe Eddie didn't like you very much. Maybe Eddie was scared of how hideous you are. Maybe this was all a plan for Eddie to get away from you.
He loved me.
I'm not dealing with these ridiculous accusations. Alistair! Are you there?
Before I go, I must admit, I'm not who you thought I was.
What do you mean, my love?
My family paid someone to kill Danielle. I was forced to do things I wasn't capable of doing, and because of that, I was stabbed. Loving you changed me, Gabby.
No!
Did you buy the house under his name?
Yes, we're good. I'm good. You're really stupid.
What was that for?
You really didn't think this was part of the plan? You thought you'd be safe?
Where have you been?
We're getting out of here.
Oh my god!
To bigger and better things. Let's get a fucking mansion.
I gave Nash the money. She called earlier. We're putting a down payment on the Grand East Estate Mansion. 3 girls will be living there, and I'll be around. The only way we'll be able to commit to the listing is if tunnels are built in throughout the house, along with a spare bedroom in the basement.
What's for... Hold on. Thank you.
I'm Eddie. You can relax now.
Is my nipple out? Comprendo. Well, let me put it this way. Just because... Alright.
It's hard.
That's a wrap.
Yes! Yeah!
First season. Season 1.
It is a wrap.